Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Aquarius for March 2nd through the 8th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. Whenever you see is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, Grant family prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. So basically, this harvest is coming into you by any means necessary. Just whatever. Like that is coming in towards, it's coming in like you're receiving this harvest by any means necessary. Being honest with you. There's nothing that anybody can do to stop that from happening. Wouldn't make you my baby if you truly unthinkable. 3 of Wands energy, because you're constantly moving forward in the right direction as well. But it's the in your heart, like, yeah, you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. But it's the fact that you're moving forward, you're staying on the right path and moving forward in the right direction by any means necessary. You don't care and everything like that. You're doing what you need to do, and there's nothing that anybody can stop you from doing. It's like you being on your path of moving forward is your passion. Take it as it resonates and just moving forward, going down the right path. And they're pissed off about that because they're caught, like everybody else is caught up for what they did. 10 of Swords, which is bringing this whole thing to a complete end. 10 of Swords. Somebody may have been trying to do math to stop you from doing this, or to stop you by any means necessary, but that's not happening. This cycle has come, or to stop this cycle from ending, but this cycle is ending by any means. There's nothing they can do about it. This cycle is ending one way or another, and it's coming in full force. That's just what it is. This cycle has closed out already. It was meant to come in. That's just what it is. Also, okay, so let's see if it comes out in this reading. Okay. Yeah. And they're losing everything. 5 of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates because you're moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy. All right. Also, so like, hold on. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see if it comes out in the reading. Yeah, because you're moving forward. This family is losing everything because of your forward movement. But what they're losing was never theirs to begin with. That's what keeps coming out. Take it as it resonates. Something about these people that partnered up with them found out the truth as well. 2 of Cups with the Page of Swords energy. You're moving forward because you're speaking the truth, and the truth is out. This family has been exposed, especially when it comes to these partnerships that they had to go against you. They're caught up. 4 of Swords in reverse. And it's like they don't want to think about the truth. They don't want to dwell on it. It's like somebody's trying to avoid this. But even though the bridges have been burnt, these people that they partnered up with, the bridges have been burnt. They don't want to sit down to actually think or deal with the fact that they are losing everything, this family. But it is especially a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic, as well as a King of Pentacles. Because the King of Pentacles could have set boundaries. It's something about boundaries being set between from this divine feminine. So because this divine feminine set boundaries with this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, it's something about that. You're protecting yourself from them attacking you. And it's like they may have been attacking you relentlessly because it's like they can't think straight, and they're in the mindset of how do I explain this? One second. They're in the mindset of being upset because of the fact that the bridges are between y'all are burnt. They don't want to sit and reflect or sit down and think about how they're losing this, about the fact that you're already gone. And something about being blocked from divine feminine's energy that's getting them caught up. And the block from divine feminine, the fact that you cut them off with the 2 of Swords energy. Now, these could be 2 people that's extremely materialistic. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about a King of Pentacles could also, it's something about setting up, like, how do I explain this? Give me 1 second. Because it's like I'm talking in circles a little bit. 1 second. The struggle is real. Goddamn exhausted. This is for 4 of Swords in the Modern Wish Tarot. It says the struggle is real. Oh my gosh. Some of this person. And you're goddamn exhausted. energy into all the outer aspects of your life, like friends, your relationship, or your job, and you have forgotten to take care of yourself. You are worn out. So take a break, relax, close your eyes, meditate, take a nap. Do not do what you need to do and reach. Okay, so they're angry because they feel like they have no ability to recharge or stop this, because it's like well, not even they don't have they constantly trying to figure out and focus on you because of this truth that's coming out. It's like they're getting hit left and right, this family, with truth after truth after truth after truth, and they're upset because the true divine feminine, the true empress, has set boundaries with them, and they can't get into your energy. It could be a married couple, take it as it resonates. You know what I mean? And it's people that are very earthbound. When I say that, I mean very materialistic. They really focus on money and wealth, and it's like that's what they've been chasing this entire time. But when the divine feminine, the true empress, has set boundaries with them and cut them off with the two of swords, it caused a decision to be made, and the wheel of fortune turned in your favor because the truth came out with the knight of swords as soon as you cut them off. So, and a decision has been made. The truth has come out about multiple stalemates that they were trying to have in your life. So that got exposed in with this family, because this family wanted, I don't know why I hear dominion or control over you and your assets. They have lost access to all of that. But whatever they gained from stealing from you, they're losing and then some. Take it as it resonates, as well as status. They could be like people, their health, like this whole family could be going through different health problems as well, health distress, from the eldest person to the child to the youngest, to be honest with you, because of this backlash of magic that's going back towards them, because the truth is out and there's nothing that they can do about this. They've been cut off. Take it as it resonates. And I know that sounds weird. It's just your boundaries are up. Now these cards got jumbled, so I'm just gonna get another card. It's something about what they did in the past. 6-6 could be significant. You could be traveling soon, but you put yourself first, and that caused the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. And everything that they did in the past is coming out to the light because you healed. It's something about you healing and moving forward and letting go of this family. Take it as it resonates. You let go and you focused on yourself. It's something about whatever you're doing creatively wise as well, and honing a new skill, talent, and or ability. But they were trying to do all this magic to try to sacrifice you, but you already pulled your energy back and you walked away. They're doing magic on you because you walked away as well. You walked away from these third party energies. Take it as it resonates. But they're pissed off about that. Cause it's like they have no time to rest because they're caught up. 4 of Pentacles coming out sideways. 4-4 could be significant because they're being forced to let go of this money. They don't have a fucking choice. 9 of Swords sideways. They're having nightmares, anxiety, and having mad anxiety, panic attacks, and anxious about all the lies and betrayals that they did, as well as still trying to lie and betray people because of the fact that they already got caught up. It's like I said, it's like truth after truth after truth that's coming out. They're angry about this. I'm sorry. That's what's going on. They're really angry about this. That's what they're angry about, because of the fact that it's like truth after truth keeps coming out. Truth after truth keeps coming out. They don't have a moment of rest. And it's like they're trying to still lie and deceive people, but every time they lie and say something to try to like negate something or try to say, oh, this is why this happened, another truth comes out that disproves this other lie that they told. So it's like they don't have any rest time, any downtime, because everything that they've said has been exposed. All the truth is getting exposed. And you won already. 6 of Wands energy. They know you've won. They keep trying to do magic over you, but there's no power behind the magic that they're doing. They're trying to do magic over you and the fact that you've won, but because they feel like a victim. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless, but there's no power behind this magic that they're doing either. 5 of Swords, they're fighting amongst each other, self-destructing because of you speaking the truth and everybody seeking the truth and finding out the truth. They're pissed off with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles energy. They're upset about this shit because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. Despite everything that they keep doing to you, you still keep moving forward, and your patience and determination is illuminating everything with the Ace of Wands energy. And you're getting your Ace of Cups. Take it as it resonates. New partnerships, romantic and platonic. You already cut this family off and you followed your intuition and you got on your soul path. It's the fact that you've already awakened and you're already on your soul path. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this. And it's like whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with is not working with them anymore. They did this to try, they kept doing this magic to try to bind themselves to you, and it's trying to bind your soul purpose, bind your path, your destined path, your soul's purpose. They wanted to bind themselves to your soul path, and that shit ain't working anymore. Everything is being balanced out, and whatever demon, devil, deity, entity is coming in for justice, because it's time to pay the fuck up. It's time to pay the piper. They need to, like, they don't have a choice. And this is like, spiritual debts always get paid back, because they gonna come and take that shit whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about this. Ace of Pentacles, because this Ace of Pentacles that they lied about and was betraying people about, they're heartbroken about the fact that you're still getting it, and it was yours to begin with. Though it belongs to you, and you're getting wish fulfillment. Sorry, she's naked, but they feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent, and they know the truth about what they tried to keep hidden from you, why they were trying so hard to keep this truth hidden from you as well. You are getting what belongs to you. They did all this defamation, these lies, these betrayals, deceiving people, also doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic underneath the moon and all that shit. They're caught the fuck up for all of this because you trusted your intuition throughout all of this. It's something about they were giving people offers to try to keep something hidden, but they already received a message that they're going through a tower. That's just what it is, and that it's a tower to this. It's a tower to this cycle, as well as something about an unaliving that got exposed too. And it's something about an unaliving that brung a whole tower down that's getting exposed, about people finding out the truth. And you following your intuition, high priestess energy, you put a complete end into the bullshit. But also, they're facing destruction for trying to put a death to your intuition or a death to you. Ten of Swords, they're going through a major ending because they wanted to stop you from moving forward, but you're still moving forward anyway, focused on your path, following your intuition, getting your wish fulfillment, as well as this inheritance, this money, this property that belongs to you. Take it as it resonates, and there's nothing they can do about it. They're caught up, whether they like it or not, and it's not your fault. It's their problem. Take it as it resonates. They're upset about this. A King of Wands in the reverse, because they are completely disconnected from your harvest that's coming in. There's nothing they can do about this. This King of Wands is completely disconnected from you. There's a marriage that's over, and they're hot-headed as hell about this shit. It's something about a fake marriage that's being over too, but they're being forced to let go of this money. They feel complete. 444 could be significant. Take it as it resonates, because you got the 4 swords, 4 pentacles, and then the 4 wands. Wow, damn. 444, but they're upset about this King of Wands energy in the reverse, because all their secret lies and betrayals, they were trying to deceive people surrounding this marriage and surrounding this harvest, and now they're completely disconnected from it because they were never supposed to have access to it anyways. They're lose whatever that, like, especially this family, because this family was for leading people to do all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic on you, and now they're having panic attacks, anxiety, anguish, scared. Like, they're scared. Being honest with you, they're really scared because of the fact of all their lies are getting exposed. Like, all of their lies are getting exposed, and everything that they did in the past to set this shit up. So there's no way out of this for them. Future outcome, and they're pissed off about it. Like, but they're pissed off about the fact that you're already in your soul purpose doing what you need to do. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been using their job to try to bind you to some bullshit. They're getting caught up for that too. But you are already doing your job. Like, you're already on your soul purpose. And they've been trying to bind you ever since. They keep trying to bind you, bind your work, bind your soul purpose. And, like, they want to bind themselves to you so fucking bad. But it's not working. Take it as it resonates, because you're already on your soul path. Divine feminine. I cannot make this shit up. They keep trying to bind the true divine feminine, but the divine feminine has already cut them off. A decision has already been made, and you already moved forward, and the truth is still coming out. The wheel of fortune is in your favor. 7 of Pentacles energy, because of the fact that because of you moving forward in the right direction. You're just waiting for your harvest to come in. You already know the wheel of fortune is in your favor. And they're being forced to reflect on everything that they did in the past. You're reflecting and you're happy. You're putting yourself first. You went through this change. 6-6 could be significant. 6 of Cups. It's something about they did that, like, you changed, and this transformation is happening whether they like it or not. And everything they did in the past is getting exposed. You could be traveling soon. Temperance card. Yeah, because you healed. You healed and you let go of what no longer serves you. That's just what it is. You let go. You could have let go of an Aries, Leo, Sag, or just you let go. You focused on yourself. You honed your new skills, talents, and abilities. It's something that you're passionately doing, and you walked away. 8 of Cups energy. You walked away from these third-party individuals and these siblings. Take it as it resonates. It could be your siblings, doesn't have to be. But you walked away and moved the fuck forward, and you're too strong and too pure. Strength card. You're too strong, too pure. Everybody knows their true intentions, these third parties' true intentions, and you're balanced and stable. And all these illusions that they had surrounding you, they were really naive about this because they know now that this is a missed opportunity and it's not coming back around. That's just what it is with the 4 of Cups energy, because you found truth and proof and you're cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation of this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. But it's somebody that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo sanctity, and root work on you. Like, you found out and you cut them off and you cut through all the bullshit and manipulation, and you're seeing things from a different light now. You're seeing things clearly. So whatever magic that they had over you has completely went away. And it's like, if they were doing love magic and shit like that, when you do that type of magic, you know the consequences that comes back. Because when they wake up, all that love turns to hate, because it's like, one, they're realizing what you did. They wake up to the realization of what you did. And then it's like, not only that, depending on how you were during that entire time, it can cause major hatred towards you. Like when I say like this, like somebody woke up and they set boundaries and completely ended this shit with the World card. A whole community could have went through ended this shit, but it's or in a whole community, and another whole community could be going through judgment for this shit or passing judgment over this, because you're literally you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're in the energy of being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable with the King of Cups coming out here. And there's a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. It could be a whole couple that's getting investigated. You pulled your energy back from them and they're fighting amongst each other because they were competing with you the entire time, and you still leveled up anyways, because the truth is out about all of these blockages that they try to put in your way to try to block you from prosperity and abundance. 10-10 could be significant endings. But the truth about them trying to block this 10 of Pentacles from coming in towards you, 6 of Pentacles energy, a couple. It's something about a couple, a baby mama and a baby daddy does not have to be your baby mama and baby daddy. For some people, it's like, it doesn't have to be your baby daddy, because it's something specific about trying to block the divine feminine. That don't have to be your baby daddy. That could just be somebody else's baby daddy. That's why there's a mother energy too that was working with this. That could be them two together, and they're getting caught up for this shit. Future outcome, and they're pissed off about it. Because you get to move forward. 3 of Wands sideways. You get to move forward and they can't. They know your harvest is coming in and they keep trying to bind your harvest and they can't. They know they ain't getting shit. A Queen of Cups in reverse, a mother, and like I said, a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy that may be trying to emotionally blackmail you. And it's something, I literally said, like, I can't, bro, for somebody. And I literally, for somebody, if there was a marriage that's over now, or like something that, say a marriage got called off, a wedding got called off, whoever you are that woke up the emperor or whoever they were trying to finagle, take it as it resonates, whether you're a divine feminine or divine masculine, you need to go check your will, your last will and testament, depending on how much access this person had to your information, this mother energy, somebody baby mama, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama that's trying to emotionally manipulate you. You need to check your last will and statement, because they may have made changes to it. And part of the reason why they wanted to keep a marriage going, because if they wanted, and this is not for everybody, it's for a very niche group, for whoever it is for, they were planning to like slow, because the poisoning keeps coming out in multiple readings. They were planning on trying to unalive you and poison you, and them being your legally wedded wife, they can tell police, oh no, I don't want you to examine the body. No, and they could like resist you being able to do that. But even if this person, even if you got out, you need to check your last will and testament, because they may have changed something in that will and testament. And it to change something and forge your signature, or got somebody to act as you and forge your signature. That's not for everybody, but that's for somebody. Take it as it resonates. And they trying to keep that hidden, which is why they're trying to emotionally manipulate you to bring you back in. Ace of Swords coming out sideways, because the truth about their lies is getting exposed, and there's nothing that they can do about it. I cannot make this shit up. For somebody, you need to go check that shit. King of Cups energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It does not have to be. It's the fact that you're mentally, spiritually, and emotionally stable and got back into the energy of being stable. Take it as it resonates. For real, for real. You need to go check your last will and testament. You do. And whoever that lawyer is, you may need a new lawyer. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. And you need to make sure they give you the actual final draft that you sign. You need to go check and read that shit over. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Aquarius. Yeah, because you followed your intuition through the dark night of the soul and you got on your soul purpose. You got on your soul's path, your purpose and everything like that. People are seeing you as an expert at what you do. They were trying to keep this hidden, a hidden truth about your soul purpose, about what you're supposed to do, about your destiny. And they can't do that anymore because you already found it on your own. And they were trying to keep it secret, hidden, that they were competing and fighting with you the whole entire time, causing all these illusions, and you still leveled up anyways and got on your soul purpose and you're in your soul path, like on your path and in your soul's purpose. But for somebody, you really need to go check your last will and testament, especially because like their whole thing was poisoning you over time for somebody, because it's a lot of these readings that's coming back there because they already did this before in the past and they were trying to do this to you. That's why they keep trying to force you into some type of partnership and or marriage, because then they can have the legal right to say, no, I don't want you to check this body. You put yourself first, you followed your intuition, and you're happy, and they're angry about that because it ruined their plans. Four of Swords, clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. It's like truth after truth keeps coming out about this family and they're losing their shit because they can't get a grip on reality. Being real. These third-party individuals could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings. They're heavily in their Four of Swords in the upright because all bridges and ties to you have been burnt. Four of Pentacles, they're being forced to let go of this money. They don't have a choice. Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords coming out twice because the truth is out. Page of Swords coming out twice too. Cannot make this shit up because the truth is getting told. They feel absolutely helpless about, bro. They are in their head because all bridges to you have been burnt and you found out the truth. It's something about somebody speaking the truth about this family too. And you set healthy boundaries with these people, and something got exposed about all of these offers that they were giving to other lovers, especially. So it wasn't just them doing this to you. They were setting you up as well with other people. They were doing this. They were working with other people to go against you. They were working with other people to go against you. And they're losing their shit because the truth is coming out and everything has been exposed about these offers that they were getting. And this cycle has come to a complete end for a Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, I cannot make this shit up. You need to go check. You need to go check your last will and testament. Because depending on how far this person was snooping into your shit and going into your business, that was the plan from the get-go. That was the plan. That's why they're trying to cry crocodile tears, because that's how they felt it was always supposed to be. Because now this magic is backfiring and it's not working. The rose-colored glasses have come off. All this glamour magic that they have been doing has been exposed with the Sun card, and they can't delay this. They can't delay this ending anymore, no matter how much magic they throw at it. A Queen of Wands energy. They were doing it over this Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's something about this money. They saw a marriage to you as money, as stepping into money, because they like that. I cannot make this shit up, bro. 2:00 on the dot. I cannot make this shit up. You're too strong and too pure. You receive some type of message about this prosperity and abundance that's being invested. You're too strong and too pure, and you're about to receive some money. Okay, you could be about to receive some money, but you're about to receive some information about some prosperity and abundance that's being investigated, that they're being forced to let go of. Also about them sacrificing somebody to get this prosperity and abundance. You pulled your energy back though. When you pulled your energy back, it's something about them being investigated for trying to unalive you. You could be a King of Pentacles energy because of your. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. A King of Pentacles energy, take it as it resonates. They were working with a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. But your patience and determination keep moving forward. They kept doing magic over this Emperor energy, but this Emperor found out the truth. You found out the truth. You got truth and evidence to prove this, and you cut through all the bullshit and manipulation when it comes to all of their lies and deceit and them cheating behind your back and betraying you. Cannot make this shit up to try to keep this hidden from you. You found out everything. damn. And they heartbroken because you're reflecting on the past and looking into their past, but also you reflecting, you're just waiting for your shift to come in. You could be a high priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're following your intuition. And everything got illuminated. It's something you could have be the high priestess. Like the high priestess could have actually illuminated this whole thing. Take as resonance when it came to all these illusions, lies, and deceit. They're upset about this. Clarify the Four of Pentacles sideways. 2:02 on the clock when I said that shit. Oh my gosh. They could really be spazzing out about this shit. 1 second, guys. Because something is going on. Excuse me. Sorry. Clarify the Four of Pentacles sideways. Yeah. A whole community could have woken up to this shit, but it's something about they can't manipulate. If it's a community that was trying to manipulate you, they can't manipulate you. But it's something about a whole community has woken up to this truth about this person doing the same thing in the past and them now trying to do it to you as well. Take it as it resonates. This community, King of Cups. You could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. But it's also a whole community leveling up, and they can't emotionally manipulate these people anymore from seeing the truth. That shit is dead, done, and over with because they were coveting. It could have been a whole community that was coveting what's coming in towards you, and they're pissed off about that. Now, understand there's multiple communities that's going through this, and the community that they needed to partner up with that actually had power and some type of say, like, you know what I mean, or anything like that. They can't emotionally manipulate these people anymore. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, take it as it resonates, and everything is being balanced out for in its rightful way, in the rightful place for all of their it's basically retribution and karma. Meanwhile, you get your dharma and they're getting caught up for what they did. That's just what it is. And it's like there's nothing they can do about this for all the lies that they told. Because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's something I like literally had the Ace of Swords death card, but it's something about the truth surrounding multiple unalivings that's exposing this shit. Now, I said in multiple readings, especially for the past like a couple months, something about they're comparing old documents and medical records, and it's like finding trace amounts in people that were unalived, and it's like everything's adding up, and then somebody compared it to their own documentation and seeing the signs in it, and it's matching up. And that's what's going on right now. That's what's coming out. But it's not just that. And I've said that, bro, I've been saying that for a minute, but no, you need to check your last will and testament because they're still trying to put shit in your cup because they changed, for somebody, they changed your will without your knowledge. Clarify the Nine of Swords sideways. It's something about this because this is something about they're in the Nine of Swords because they can't stop the truth from coming out with the Death card in the reverse. Everybody has awakened to the truth. They can't put a dead end to your intuition, and they can't put a stop to your awakening. You waking up, you seeing things and seeing the truth for what it is. They're losing their shit about this. Angry as hell. Mad. Don't wanna, oh no. Cause, oh shit. Before I do that, take it as it resonates. This family, sorry. I'm going to take that. I'm going to keep it separate because I got to read the bottom of the deck real quick, which is this one. They can't stop you from awakening. The fact that you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy and you got on your soul purpose, you got on your path. That's just what it is. And you're doing what you need to do. And you did the work and you won with the Six of Wands energy. And they're fighting amongst each other because you still leveled up and there's nothing they can do to stop this. They keep trying to play victim to try to change the situation and it ain't working. They feel victim, like they feel like a victim and helpless because of the fact that they have no power over this change that's come in. They can't stop it. You already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and you moved forward. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy because everything was based off of their partnership with you to come into contact with you. Like I said, for some to get married to you to try to like, oh, sole beneficiary type shit to take care, like because of the will and testament. I'm being so serious for somebody, because this is what they do. This is what this family does, and this is not the first time they've done it. That's why they're getting caught the fuck up, and they're in a nine of swords about this shit, heavy anguish and mad anxiety about this, because everything they did to try to lie and deceive and trick people to get this ace of pentacles, they ain't getting this shit. They're mad. They were trying to keep this ace of pentacles from coming in towards you, but you're still moving forward in the right direction, and that's pissing them off, because you set boundaries and they have no access to you, because you awoke into the truth about this family, this whole family, and you're reaching new heights, and they're angry about this shit. That's what their biggest nightmare is. That is, as well as like truth after truth after truth after truth that keeps coming out. You, like, for real, for somebody, you really need to go check your shit, and I mean today, because they're clinging to the past, because they're fearing this change because of you being woke. You woke up. They're realizing they can be touched. That's just what it is. Their hope is coming to an end because they know you're reaching new trajectories. They're angry about this because the wheel of fortune has already turned in your favor. There's nothing they can do about this. And they're in the five of swords about everything they did in the past, as well as these partnerships that they were giving to people and these offers that they were giving to people, and the truth coming out about that with the knight of swords energy, chariot card, and you're moving forward. There's nothing they can do about this because of the fact that you walked away, and everything has been exposed with the sun card, and they can't delay your forward movement anymore. You've already set boundaries. You could have walked away after finding out about multiple lovers too. Take it as it resonates, and they're getting caught up for this. It's something about them promising these lovers to get access to this Ten of Pentacles as well after getting married to you. For some people, take it as it resonates, but you're too strong and too pure, and your harvest is coming in. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, already received the message that whatever prosperity or abundance or access to this money, Six of Pentacles, has come to a complete end with the World card. They already received this message. They know, and your patience and determination to keep moving forward. So they're cut off. There's nothing they can do about this. Clarify the Seven of Swords sideways. Eight of Wands energy. They already received. I cannot make it up. It's something about them, like they're getting caught up, and people bear witness to them trying to keep a message of prosperity and abundance hidden from you. This whole family that did that shit, they're caught up. This family can't get out of this, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords, because they already received the message. Like, they in the Nine of Swords about them trying to keep this shit hidden from you, hidden this Ace of Pentacles hidden from you, and tricking, and betraying people and deceiving people, because now they're getting caught up for it. They can't keep it secret anymore. Take it as it resonates. Three of Wands, because you continuously move forward in the right direction despite everything that they did. And you're getting wish fulfillment with the Star card, Queen of Swords energy, because you're speaking the truth and telling the truth. You could be speaking the truth about a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. But they're angry about the fact that you exposing them is making this Queen of Pentacles going through a tower. And they hate the fact that you still remain grounded, and your ability to manifest new for yourself is bringing in your will for, like, your Nine of Pentacles, your money inheritance that belongs to you. There's nothing they can do about this shit. They're blocked with the Ten of Wands energy because they know it's a missed opportunity. Four of Cups, Fool card. They know this. They feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent. Everybody knows you're innocent, and you're moving forward into the unknown by any means necessary. You don't care. And they keep being in reckless ass energy by trying to bind you constantly, but you're already free and you're already moving forward. You're putting yourself first and you're happy, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. They were trying to keep it hidden as well as keep you hidden, and keeping this prosperity, this balance and stability hidden from you. They're caught up for this shit. There's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the let me get one more card. Damn, two cards. Okay. Yeah, because they're losing everything. They're going through financial and health distress, and they're completely jaded because people don't want to partner up with them anymore. Like, they're upset about this. Five of Pentacles coming out twice. Ace of Wands energy, because the truth is out. Damn. So you got the Page of Swords out here twice. You got the Page of Swords out here twice. You got the Four of Swords out here twice. You got the fucking Four of Pentacles out here twice. And I said Four of Swords already. Yeah. That shit is over. This shit is dead, done, and over with. They already know this shit is dead, done, and over with. They're desperately trying to cling on to the past, but you've already woken the fuck up. Everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy about all this magic they did to try to cause illusions over in Emperor energy. This Emperor energy is waking the fuck up, and they found truth and proof and evidence. So when you check for this will and testament, 211 on the clock. This is actually another piece of evidence that's going to cut through all the bullshit, because you already healed and you're seeing things from a different point of view. This magic is off of you. That's just what it is. And it's also, yeah, because they were trying to sacrifice you because of this status. They wanted this status. They wanted to sacrifice a King of Pentacles energy, a King of Wands energy. They wanted to sacrifice you. That's why they were doing all of this magic on you. But you pulled your energy back. And there's an investigation that has come to a complete end of them trying to set you up. It's something about you finding out the truth surrounding this. It's a complete end to this Knight of Pentacles energy because of your patience and determination to keep moving forward. This Queen of Wands energy is getting caught the fuck up for all this magic that they did. That's why this person is hot-headed, because they're completely disconnected from you and they have no access to you, to your money. They're not connected to you, to this harvest either. Clarify the Four of Wands and the King of Wands sideways. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit, fighting amongst each other, because you not gonna collaborate with them. They want you to work with them. They're in the Nine of Swords because the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor. You're leveling up and you're moving forward, and the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor, and they know that you're not coming back to work with them. They know you're not coming back to work with them, because they know you're not gonna be dumb. You're not. You're woke. You're fully awake now. Take it as it resonates. And that's why there's a lot of in-group fighting and arguments going on, because they are completely disconnected from you and your harvest and your energy. There's nothing they can do about it, because they did all this to compete and fight with you to try to take from you, but you kept surpassing your limits and leveling up despite everything that they did. That's just what it is. And you're getting wish fulfillment because you spoke up and spoke the truth, especially about this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they're going through a tower. That's just what it is. And you're manifesting new for yourself. You're Nine of Pentacles, and you already blocked this family out. Four of Cups energy. Ten of Cups came out here twice. This family got blocked. They know it's a missed opportunity. This shit is over. Future outcome. Like, you already blocked them out. You woke the fuck up. Seven of Wands. You set boundaries. Got on your soul path. Set boundaries. 7-7 could be significant with the Seven of Swords coming out sideways. All their lies, deceit, and betrayal. Everybody woke the fuck up. And the universe is on their ass. It's on their ass. Meanwhile, you're receiving your harvest. Your harvest is coming in because you keep moving forward in the right direction. And they know they ain't getting shit, because they keep going in the opposite direction. But it's like they already was going in the opposite direction. They just want to take from you. Moon card. Everything that they try to keep hidden has come to the light. You trusted your intuition throughout all of this, and now they're caught the fuck up. And there's nothing they can do about it. Like, they are legit caught up, whether they like it or not. And they're pissed off about it, because they really are caught up. They really are. They're mad about this shit, because they didn't expect to get caught up. That's what it always comes back to. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that's trying to emotionally manipulate you because you freed yourself from them trying to bind you. They were trying to keep shit secret and keep some type of hidden illusion about them trying to bind you, about them binding you in the past. But you already freed yourself. That's why this person is throwing a temper tantrum and trying to emotionally blackmail a fucking emperor energy. Because you found out truth and proof and you healed from the bullshit. And I'm telling you, bro, whoever this emperor energy is, you need to check your final will and testament. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. Because it doesn't just goes down to a life insurance policy. Somebody changed your will and testament. Somebody did. I'm going to be real with you. And they thought they were going to get access to you. They didn't expect for you to free yourself and find out the truth with the Ace of Swords coming out here. I'm dead ass serious. Take it as it resonates. Let me hurry up because I got something to do. Let me get one more card. They did not expect that. They did not. They did not. They did not. And I was waiting to see if that was going to come out in this reading. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. You found out the truth about all of their lies when you got on your soul path. Eight of Pentacles coming out here twice. Six of Wands, and you've already won. They know you've won. That's just what it is, because you already freed yourself from this mother energy, and they're heartbroken about this shit. Three of Swords energy, because of all the lies and betrayals that they told, all the offers they gave to people. They are self-destructing, and they're holding resentment towards you as if you're the problem because you just won't die, because they want you to die. They're in their Five of Swords about all of the shit that they did in the past, especially when it came to these offers that they were giving to people. They're caught up. Seven of Pentacles energy, and you're finding this shit out. They're being forced to reflect on their past and what they did. They gave out false dreams and it caused everybody, well, to be honest with you, it kind of worked out in your favor because everybody showed their true colors who was willing to go against you and team up against you to take what's yours. So in the long run, you find out the truth, being real with you. But like, everybody showed their true colors. The people that are around them are pissed off because now everybody's true colors now, and they can't just smile in your face and play with you anymore while fucking your bitch behind your back. Seven of Pentacles energy, you're moving forward in the right direction, and everything got illuminated with the Ace of Wands, and you set boundaries. That's just what it is. And you walked away, and they can't delay you from walking away because everything has already been exposed. Sun card, and the truth is coming out. And it's something about the truth coming out faster, to the point where these people, these family can't take a breather. They can't take a breather. It's like everything is getting exposed back to back. Ain't nothing is stopping from being exposed. There's nothing. It's like every day is something new. For some people, every hour. Like, for real, they don't even have time to sit and reflect, to try to take a break or a breather without them trying to lie in the next breath, because of the fact that they're trying to negate or explain away some shit that they can't explain away, because that's just what it is. All the deceit, deception, and betrayal, that's just what it is. You took what was needed and you left. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is, because you knew that they were trying to get away with something. That's it. So you move silently and quickly, and these people are lying to themselves, and they got caught lying to themselves and lying to others. That's just what it is. And you're seeing things from an honest perspective, especially when it comes to secrets and something that they were trying to steal from you and something that they already stole. That's just what it is. And they're getting caught the fuck up for this shit. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. Yeah, it's reached this breaking point and they're overwhelmed. That's why they're desperately trying to apologize to return. But the only reason why they want to return is because they already set some shit in motion. You need to check your will and testament. This is, I don't know why, bro. You better. They want to apologize and return because they want to mirror your energy, because they've reached their breaking point. This whole situation has reached this breaking point and they're overwhelmed because of the fact that you're really done. Everybody's really done. This is really over, and they're waking the fuck up about that shit. Take it as it resonates. Because if they did this much and they've already forged signatures before, this family has already got caught up. If you think they ain't do that to you, you don't. Being real with you. Like, and I'm chilling, you know what I mean? That's mean, but it's being real. Be smart. You're smart. Be smart. You already woke up. Be smart. And I know you are, but that's just what it is. Take that as resonates. They keep trying to chase this thrill because this is what they had a good time doing. And now they're overwhelmed because they got caught up. They never expected to get caught. That everything was based off of them. Oh, they're never going to get caught. They're never going to get caught. But now that you actually see and you woke up and you set boundaries and said no to them coming back, they're losing their shit, overwhelmed, because they can't get in your energy. They can't get near you or around you, and you're not letting them. So them putting shit in your cup kind of came to an end. Take it as it resonates. Somebody that you were committed in some type of commitment and or marriage. Take it as it resonates. They can't, like, they were committed to doing this, but it's somebody that you may have been married to or some type of commitment. I cannot make this oh, you better check your shit. Yeah, and it's like you not fighting with them. You're not. You're not fighting with them. You're not. Because you already know what's up. Clear head perspective. You already know what's up. Tell me you know what's up. You already know what's up. You got a clear head perspective and you realize you're better off just moving the fuck on. 2:20 on the clock on the dot. Cannot make this shit up, hunty. They are losing their shit. Because they're missing. You already know. You got a clarity about what their true intentions are, why they're missing, desiring, and craving to come back towards you just to lie to you. You know their true intentions. You already know they just want to lie, deceive you, and betray you. Because you walked away. You walked out. You left this repeated pattern and karmic lesson, because this is what they do. They could have been like, you walked away. It's something about them. This is what they usually do. They gaslight you. You woke up to this shit. Especially about them trying to do this sex magic, trying to bind you. You walk the fuck away. They're bitter and angry because they're desperately trying to attach to you, because everything is getting unveiled and coming clean. Everything is coming out. Everything that they did is coming out. They can't hide anymore. That's just what it is. And after you found out everything, especially some messages, you could have found out in some messages about them, like them planning this shit on you already. Like they were already planning this shit. For somebody, you wasn't supposed to last long after the marriage. Take it as it resonates. For somebody, like for real, this is like everything got unveiled when you found out everything. You started focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. And this cycle of delays, they kept trying to keep you in a cycle of delays and are waiting, but you focused on yourself, and they're stressed out and arguing because of this cycle. They were relying on keeping you in this cycle. They keep trying to manifest this shit. Like it's something about trying to get you stuck in the past, stuck tied to get you trapped in this marriage in some type of way. But this marriage is already over. Take it as it resonates. Or you dodged a bullet and called off a marriage. Called off a wedding for somebody. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like it's something about a marriage that's already taken place that you're getting out of or have disconnected from, that's coming to a complete end. They were trying desperately to keep you stuck and trapped in the past. It's somebody that you may have history with, but it's like they were doing this to you since the past to keep you stuck, tied down, and captive, to keep you distracted, to delay this change that's coming in, to get you sidetracked. So it's like they're doing spell work to get you stuck in the past and a past mindset to get you get you back there. But what they don't get, how this magic is backfiring, is that you're reminiscing about the past. You're realizing, hold on, wait, this is what actually happened in the past because of blase ski. Like you're looking at things differently of past situations. And it's like with the information you have now and them trying to make you rehash the past and just, try to get you stuck in that state of mind. What's instead happening is the fact that you're connecting the dots even better because you're seeing it with fresh eyes, with this magic, with this rose-colored glasses and this glamour magic off of you. But it's like the situations, you're seeing it much clearer now. And with the evidence you have, and everything is just 2 and 2. It's like you putting 2 and 2 together. That's just what it is. When it comes to these third-party individuals, you're starting over in a new direction, and they're fighting amongst each other because they're desperately trying to connect to you or like force some type of connection on you. And they're stubborn and in their ego and pride because of the fact that you're standing on leaving. You've already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away from trying to forcefully get some type of reconciliation because you got return and second chance twice. They're depressed about this shit, desperately trying to cling and hold on because this was unexpected, because they expected you to cloud your judgment with these illusions, and that shit is not working anymore because they were trying to keep this secret. But you're at peace, balance, and harmony, rejecting these people, rejecting this offer, rejecting them out of your energy. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about this and unstable because the divine masculine is moving forward, and they keep trying to play victim because you already separated and blocked them out of their obsession, and you're aware that they're going through karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial. These people that's been wearing a mask. And you've already withdrawn your energy. Divine Feminine has withdrawn their energy as well. They know this shit is over. They're caught up. So they're losing their shit. Take it as it resonates. You got a clear head perspective. You're not getting karma, but they are, for the consequences of their actions and debts that they owe. They know this. And they keep trying to play victim, but they can't. They keep trying to play victim like, oh, I'm not supposed to go through this. Yes, you are. You put yourself in this predicament. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation because they know they can't escape this shit. You've already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. It's something about you escaping this marriage. Take it as a resonance. You've already released, let go, and moved on and walked away. But they can't escape this karma that's coming in for them. And they know this. That's why they're trying to force some type of reconciliation, make amends with you in some type of way, shape, or form, to get back in your energy, to get back around you in some type of way, to feed off of you, to take from you. They can't. But it's also because of the fact that they need, in their heads, they need to be tied to you legally so they can have power over what happens to you. So they can, it's like how some people wanted to, like, in investigations, if the spouse says that they don't want the body to be examined to see if it was any foul play that happened, because they're a part of this shit. It happens. This is real life. That shit actually happens to people. It's like that. That's basically what's going on. That's why they wanted that extra step. But it's something about this will and inheritance that they already like something about your will and testament that they already had a hand in doing something about. So you need to look into that. You already released, let go, moved on, and walked away, and they're heartbroken because they feel like everything is destroyed. They keep trying to chase this toxic shit, and they're afraid. That's why they're trying to attract you in. A whole family is trying to attract in a whole foundation so they can cause some type of confusion. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. I cannot make this shit up. But you're constantly following your intuition about this curse, hex, and witchcraft that they keep doing. They keep trying to do witchcraft over your intuition to stop you from following your intuition. But you're resisting them, suppressing you. Take it as it resonates. Whatever fantasy they had, you ghosted them. They're sinking in despair, falling apart because they're longing, aching, and craving, trying to mirror your energy desperately to try to deplete you. But you already freed yourself from these people trying to take this risk, and they're spying on you heavily. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, because this is how they were having their kicks and giggles, was trying to fuck you up and set you up, draining your energy. But this cycle is closed out for good. Finality. You've walked away and left this behind. And they doing this shit every day, but every day you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy, and they feel vulnerable as shit because you won't open your heart to these mixed signals. They keep trying to like apologize, to return, because everything has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed because your boundaries are strong, and the answer is no. You already told them no. You see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored with this non-committal sexual energy, and they're getting stonewalled. Divine feminine has already withdrawn their energy. That's just what it is. Divine feminine has escaped. Divine feminine is gone. Take it as it resonates. Withdrawn their energy from these people wearing a mask and separated and blocked them out. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And they're heartbroken because of, it's not just you. It could be a whole community as well that's in a whole state of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. And they can't manipulate nobody with lies and deception and betray them. And they mad about that. That's what they're heartbroken about, because everybody is prepared and already ready to release, let go, move on, and walk away from this fucking bullshit. They're really ready for this shit to just be over. God, Holy, this is a longer reading than I expected. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life prosperity. Please give me clear, concise messages for fucking Aquarius. Yeah. Everything has been solidified. It's something about a house and or home that's been solidified about their lies, that they lied about this house and or home, or they stole it. It's something about this house belonging to you because of your lineage. Take it as it resonates. And now they want to run away or try to get away because they being forced to give this shit up. Now they want to run away because they're caught up. Somebody could have married somebody to get a house in their home. Fake marriage. I did say that earlier. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, because somebody can't pretend to be married to you anymore. Take it as it resonates. And they want to fight with you, but they can't fight with you because that's just what it is. And how they were earning money has been exposed. And they don't even have money to pay practitioners to do work on you for real, for real. They have no money coming in. Everybody has a clear head perspective of how they were earning their money in the past as well. Take it as it resonates in this act that they were put on. Everybody got a clear head perspective of who the key people are and who the core of the problem is. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. It's something about they're getting the consequences of their actions. It's like I said, there's one community that's talking about this, but it's also something about them getting karma for the consequences of their actions, and it's something that was circulating around the community. They may owe a whole community a lot of money as well. Karma, that's a lot of karma. But the thing is, they're completely codependent. They keep trying to play victim because they're codependent as fuck, but nobody sees them as a victim. A whole community want nothing to do with them. This family, it's something about they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation, but they don't know what you already know. It's something about information overload. You know, like there's so much information on this family and these people. Take it as it resonates, especially this baby mama energy, somebody baby mama. But also what they did on social media, and they're losing control and reckless ass energy because they have no information. They have no information on you. It's something about an STD, STI, because you escape. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. It's something about this STD, STI that they were spreading around the whole community, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. They can't escape this karma. They're caught up. And they're extremely codependent because they can't do anything on their own. They know they can't. They know there is no reconciliation coming. You're not coming back into this whatever marriage or whatever. They know you're not coming back. And they can't act like you are because everybody knows you're not. Take it as it resonates. It's something about they can't fight with you. They don't want to stop doing this work, like sending magic towards you. For some people, take it as a residence, or paying practitioners to do some shit on you. But it's something about everybody has a clearer head perspective about this situation. It's something about the fact that they know that this person won't stop. Is waking up to that. They won't stop trying to manipulate a situation to try to cause you some type of delays because they have mad anxiety because they're binded to this. They keep trying to delay you to bind you, doing these pet sacrifices, but they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit and you're free. That came out because the devil card came out twice, once in the upright and one sideways, because you freed yourself from this mother energy. You freed yourself. They feel like that shit is a miracle that you're in alignment, and they're emotional as fuck. This person could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you leveling up. The focus is completely on them because of all these illusions that they spread it to get a level up in the past that they're getting caught up for. This tyrant energy that spies on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them. They're caught up. They can't get out of this. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. Take it as it resonates. This snake energy that lied about you, who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as unaliving people with poison. They're caught up for this shit and they're trying to go back and forth, but it's a waste of time because you already freed yourself. Somebody born with a specific talent, your features, and their personality, you are like everybody's firm and wide awake. They know the truth. There's no way out of this for them. They're really caught the fuck up, and they keep trying to set you up to get close to you in some type of way. Like said, they like you got encounter. They keep trying to force some type of encounter to get close to you to set you up. They keep trying to do this shit, but because to cause some type of chaos, to try to keep something in the dark, but they have eternal regret because they already been exposed. That's the only reason why they got regrets. That's the only reason why they want to say I'm sorry is because they caught up. This change came in because you woke the fuck up. You got wisdom and foresight, and people know the truth surrounding multiple unaliving. And they're pissed off about this because it's like they're trying to play a certain way. This is the end. It is the end. You've already walked away from these key people and core the problem. They just don't want to refuse. They don't want to stop trying to force something on you. That's just what it is. It's like they don't want to stop trying to silence you, even though you went silent on them and you're not talking to them, but they can't silence you from speaking up. That's just what it is. And they're getting desperate for the consequences of their actions. A whole community is talking about this shit. They can't keep shit in the dark anymore. It's something about them. They can't play victim and they can't act like they're independent when everybody knows that they're extremely codependent. That's another thing for somebody. Take it as it resonates. It's something about they can't keep in the dark all this information that's been coming out, all of this truth. And they can't silence you. It's something about your talent, what you were born with, your features and your personality, but it's something about they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation because you got too much information. It's about the shit that you know and they can't silence you. So that's why they keep trying to come back around to force themselves into your energy. But you've already escaped these people. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. And it's something about people knowing that you don't have an STD, STI that they have. That they were taken and spreading around a whole community. Take it as it resonates. And that was a surprise to them. It's something about they expected something about they are surprised at a commitment, oath, or agreement because it's something about a commitment or oath or agreement, something that happened, a big change that happened. You're getting your new beginning. Law officials is on their ass for mirroring you or trying to appear as you, an elder, as well as these they getting caught up for these lost loved ones, bro. Investigation. They're looking into all of these investigations when it comes to these sacrifices that they did and these rituals that they did. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because everybody is following their intuition. They already know this is happening because they already received this communication about these old cases and cold cases coming back up, whether they like it or not. These third parties know that they're going to jail. They know they're going to jail. They already received the messages because they're getting caught up for a lot of shit. Take it as it resonates. They're losing their shit. They're losing their shit, bro, for this risk that they took because they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy because these cases have been solved, especially when it comes to this money. and they're having hella money problems, and they're being forced to let go and surrender and give up. But it's like how they got access to this money, and these crimes have been solved. When it comes to these people from your past, old friend, past person, people that you like, you know, people you may have grown up with, they're drinking heavily for putting on this whole performance, acting like they were part of your family for somebody. Take it as a resonance. They got caught up. They are caught the fuck up. Let me hurry up. I need to hurry up. Yeah. They know they caught up. They know there's no way out. They know there's no way out. It's something about a house and their home. Somebody was trying to poison you. Somebody may have been trying to break into your house to poison you. But it's something about they try to do this over a house and or home, and they're losing their shit because divine timing is on your side, and you're not coming back around these people. That's just what it is. They can't take this risk towards you, even though they keep trying to take this risk towards you. Like I said, somebody is still trying to poison you and put shit in your cup. You need to check your will and testament, because I feel like they already forged some shit in your shit where it will go directly to them in some type of way, shape, or form. Bruh, these people were really passionate about this, but people are passionately ready to bring this change in because everybody has wisdom and foresight about what they did. Take it as it resonates. And they got eternal regret for this shit, for causing all this chaos. Take it as a resonates. And they keep trying to get close to you because of them them trying to set you up. And you're firm and wide awake, which is why you were able to free yourself. And they want to go back and forth with you because they know this is a waste of time, but they constantly want to go back and forth with you because you were able to free yourself from their plans. You escaped from these greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, and these snake energies that lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, and unenlightened people with poisoning and committing this identity fraud. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to their shit. They're mad that you were able to escape and get the fuck on. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. They're angry because they keep doing magic over you because you cut off all karmic cords. They have no tie to you. They have no tie to you. They're angry because of you cutting off these cords, bro. These karmic cords. They have no tie to you. They're angry about that shit because you forgave yourself and you forgave your soul and you moved forward. Let me get one card for Taurus, please. I mean, Aquarius. Damn. Because you spoke up and you're feeling safe to be yourself. These people wearing a mask are mad about you living out loud because they're in grief about that shit. You're shining the light on everything and you're leveling up. It's something that you're doing creatively wise as well that's bringing you happiness, and your cosmic power cannot be lost or destroyed. It is yours. Good juju is on your side, and you've already stepped into your season. And you fearlessly love yourself as you follow your intuition. That's just what it is. And forgive yourself in your soul. Radical rebirth as secrets get revealed. It's everything getting revealed and you're getting your desires. All these karmic cords have been cut and they're angry about it because you know your fucking worth. And your harvest is coming in and they know they're in scarcity mindset because you already freed yourself. Liberation, you're gone. There's nothing they can do about it. That's why I said they keep trying to silence you and they can't. They're pissed off about that. But it's like they can't get in contact with you. They can't get access to you. They're pissed off about that too. They're mad. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Aquarius. They're angry. A whole community. You've been guided, but a whole community could be guided to let them go. It's something about a community that's woke the fuck up. It's about a whole community that woke the fuck up. Future love letter, I love you. Like, you know what's about to come in. You're being guided to your future. Take it as it resonates. And it's something about it could have been a whole community that was doing glamour magic. Understand, multiple communities. But you've been guided to move forward. Holy Spirit, let me get one card for Aquarius. They've been trying to do glamour magic over your guidance, but you've already transcended. Damn. You've already transcended universal oneness. You've already moved forward. Codes in nature. They feel like this shit is a miracle because you're seeing things for what it is, and they're going through karma. They're going through karma while you get your dharma. That's just what it is. And you did it on your own with creation solo. They kept trying to seduce you, but you paid attention. You're awake. And that's what's bringing this change in because of this truth. And you're happy about knowing the truth because you're seeing things from a higher perception. Perception. Take it as resonates. And you're stable, stability. As you see what's going on, divine feminine, you're protected. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, what they've been continuously doing over years. They're caught the fuck up. But you could be a divine masculine too, but you're balanced in both your feminine and masculine energy. The fact that you woke the fuck up. And they're pissed off about that. Let me hurry up. Oof. Universal oneness. This card emerges with the giant sideways figure of 8 in a crystal skull. A small crystal skull is present in the card as a means of downloading information for your integration of the fifth dimension. You are living as a transcendent being, and you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm. With this card, you step into the Akashic records and see the master blueprint of your incarnation. Here you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running on from the ego. This card will begin to link you to your monadic presence. This card pairs well with the cloud meditation and will trigger deep inner child work. The infinite possibilities are expressed in this card. Work with blue tiger's eye, new thought pattern. It is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. It says, speak up, speak out, speak on, and you have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice, as the old saying goes. Stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell somebody today. I reclaim my voice and speak out and speak up. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. And they're angry about this shit because you've been speaking up, baby. Ooh, you've been speaking up. You've been speaking up, honey. And they're mad about that. 2:42 was on the clock when I said that. But that ain't your problem, baby. They're angry. And they're pissed off about it. It's something about somebody, because they was poisoning this person over. They were poisoning you over time. And what's wild is that as soon as you got away from these people and cut them off, all of a sudden your health got 10 times, a million times better. Surprisingly. Surprisingly, that's what's going on. And it's if depending on how long you've been away from them, your shit is almost cleared up. That's another thing that's pissing them off. Cause it's like, as soon as you got away from them and you stop, they couldn't get into your, push shit into your food anymore. It's like you got better. It's like your health got better. And they're triggered by this shit. They're angry about it. Because it's something you need to check your will and testament for somebody, bro. I'm so dead ass. You need to. Because that's why they're desperately trying to get back around you in any type of way, shape, or form to keep working on you. They're doing a lot of death spells, yes. But it's also this. It's also about them trying to fuck with your, like, that's what they were doing. That was the whole point. 2:44 on the clock. That's why. And when you cut off these karmic cords, that's why you started feeling better. Your health started getting better. And you stopped taking, it's like you really, like I know it sounds crazy, but for somebody, that's the reason why. And that's why they wanted to come back around so fucking bad. You need to go check your final will and testament. And I'm dead ass serious. Because if you have children, they may have even written your children out. For real. Take it as a residence. And if you, like, for some people, some of your children maybe have been working against you. I'm going to leave that alone now. But nah, seriously, check your last will and testament. You need to check that shit. Yeah. But, yeah, they're angry about the shit. You need to go. Oh boy, I'm leaving that shit alone. Well, that's all I got for Aquarius. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, bro. Keep moving forward, bro. You woke up. You still got time. And they know that you're healing. They mad about that because you're healing from the shit that they did in the past. And you're seeing the difference. And it's like when you measure your levels and as well as the blood results and test results, that's what's being exposed. And they know this. All right. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace, guys. Bye.